guy's a fucking legend. I've worked with him many, many years. He's a headliner all around the country. Would you give it up for the very funny Jonas Holt? Yeah!
Right, thank you very, very much. Thank you everybody for coming out here tonight. I've having a very, very good time. I've just driven up from filming TV shows this afternoon. It's a new cooking show we're filming down at Campbelltown. It's called Glass the Chef. And, so starts in the kitchen, and then we film the finale out in the car park, and everyone gets a prize. So everybody's a winner. We're filming down there. It's Macquarie Fields. It's like the middle of, like, well, there's Macquarie Fields and there's Macquarie Links. Very different. Macquarie Links has the golf course, and Macquarie Fields is also full of holes. And we get very, very busy down there. And COVID's been very difficult for us to film. Of course, because socially distancing. Mostly their teeth were socially distancing, but it was very expensive, as Steve said, for me to drive up and use the M5, the M7, the M6, the M1, the M8. Fucking give me an M16. Sure, yeah, I'll fucking do it. And anyway, just end it now. But so happy to be up here now through the Lane Cove Tunnel here. You're winning the arms folded contest for tonight. And the best fucking pyjama shirt, judging by the length of tonight's show. It's a fucking sleepover. We got room on the roof. Why not? It's a street market. We'll stay there. Very, very good. So the dwarves are coming out later on as well. That's made to measure for the dwarf show coming out. Sorry if there's any little people in tonight. You can tweet me later about it if you need to. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just happy to be working again. I lost my job a couple of years ago, not because of COVID or anything like that. No, I was a Tony Abbott impersonator. That was my job, really. Yeah. Thanks very much. Finally won over the Liberals. No, sorry, young Liberals. But yeah, that was my job. Was just to turn up to events and shit, walk up the stages and just go, and then eat an onion and fucking go home. That was it. It was a whole job. Those days are over now. We bounced him, Malcolm Turnbull bounced him. I think that was the problem. Abbott was just too inarticulate in the end. I think he just needed to be voiced by somebody. I thought he already looks like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Right? Why not just have that guy who voiced Gollum in Lord of the Rings voice Tony Abbott? We could have had a Prime Minister that would come out and say, "I want someone to stop the bounces. Stupid fat bounces." Would have been good, you know? Everyone would have voted for him, but it didn't happen. You know, he always used to say, look, we did what we could to stop and keep you safe from the students, the unionists, the feminists, the disabled, the women, the pensioners, and my sister. But it didn't happen in the end. But yeah, so he was busy going, then he got bounced, and then we had Malcolm, and Malcolm was a man who announced everything like it was a speech. I remember, but he's rich, right? So he doesn't have to go and get a job like the rest of us right here. He's taking me through there, very, very nice, yeah, in through there. Yeah, and so yeah, he was busy, you know, and he's gone now. And then, who's our current Prime Minister? I can't fucking keep up with them all. Yeah, ScoMo, very, very good. ScoMo is a bit like a dad or something like that there. ScoMo is a bit like everybody's dad. Kids, get off to bed now, please, otherwise I'm going to send in Peter Dutton to tell you a bedtime story. Peter Dutton walks in. Once upon a time there was a young boy living on an island who very much wanted to come to Australia, and I said no. Good night. That's it, it's gone. Well, yeah. I did Dutton because he's the next Prime Minister. I just wanted to get ahead of the game, but you've got to write fast in this game. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I do. Lots of work at fucking everything there. Kids' parties, I just did one recently, this afternoon actually. If anybody wants to hire me for kids' parties, just email me directly at milfhunter@kidsparties.com. Don't go through the office, too much paperwork. But that's my life, really. You know, after COVID, I had to get a job at a supermarket. I didn't even apply, right? I was just going really fast in the self-serve checkout, like a bleep, 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 bleep. And the manager tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Oh, you want to start on Monday?" It's easy, just things work like that. And sometimes the universe just works in nice ways, you know. And anyway, so sport's been on TV a little bit. Any Rabbitohs fans in tonight? Okay. No. Very good. Probably no Manly fans either after the first 3 rounds, but I love all those different characters. I was talking about Abbott stopping the boats and everything like that. I thought, if he really wanted to stop the boats, he should have deployed a whole of Australia's most notorious celebrities and sports stars all around Australia's borders. We could have had, like, I don't know, Anthony Mundine standing out on Ashmore Reef, just going, "Yeah, that's it, biatch. I don't care the person, the fighter. You know, I'm a big Danny Green, a big Danny Gill, and next I'm gonna fight Danny Minogue. That's it. Boom, bam, lights out, game over. Shut the gate, baby. Because I'm gonna take the crown. By the time I finish my career, I'm having a new belt for every week of the day. Peace, biatch." It's that'll work, but it'll freak everybody out. Have we got any Kiwis in tonight? No, everyone's it's okay. I saw Sonny Bill Williams at an event one night, and I said, "Do you like living in Australia?" And he said, "Yeah, I don't like all the possums keep me up at night time and all the noise they make, all that noise, you know, scares me, scares the kids." And I said, "Oh yeah." So it's just how it is in Australia. And he said, "Oh, you're beckoning, possums are considered to be pests." And I said, "Really?" Because here in Australia, Kiwis are considered to be pests, right? And then it ran away really fast because I didn't want him to fuck me in the toilet cubicles after the event. But some people remember those things. But so there's lots of different ones in the Rabbitohs. They've got, who's the name of the coach of the South Sydney Rabbitohs right now? Yep. Very good. 1 point to your team. Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett, I don't know if you know. He sits like you, as a matter of fact. And he cheated on his wife a few years ago. Can you imagine being on a Tinder date with Wayne Bennett?
Well, the first thing you're going to do, you know, you get these blokes off the drugs, off the grog, off the women, and anyway, listen to me going on, all right. You want to come back to my place? I don't want to make the conversion. I just want to go in for the try.
Handsome guy. But anyway, so that's probably that completes the sports section of tonight's show. A lot of people are going, "Does he do tennis stuff?" Lawn bowls? No, I don't know any lawn bowl stars. But anyway, so I know all these suburbs quite well. We should find out whereabouts are you from tomorrow. You'll be at the fucking chiropractor, but can I get you something like a new fucking skeleton? But let's see, whereabouts are you from tonight? St. Donat's, okay. It's a lovely part of town, isn't it? Quite well. Yeah. If you're interested in a kids' party, our number's 93235 9230325. It's okay. It's all right. You can't believe it at all, but okay. Very good. Whereabouts are you from? The gym? No, sorry. Narrabeen. Yeah, okay, not too far away. Very, very good. And you are probably as well. Yeah, because you're sitting next to each other. So, I'm thinking. People right up in the back. Whereabouts are you from? Okay, Willoughby. And everybody together on the count of 3. Where are you from? 1, 2, 3.
Crow's Nest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, fuck, what are we doing? An ad together? Crow's Nest. Harvey Norman. Nothing to pay, no interest. You look like you could be working at the Good Guys. Okay. Very good. So yeah, I know all the suburbs quite well. I'll never forget, I was driving around with this other comedian called Ostentatious, and we're in a bus. Yeah, I know, everyone knows. And we're in a bus, and picked up my first passenger, and I said, "Want a ride?" He said, where are we going? I said, Willoughby going north Sydney? He said, yeah, odds are, mate. St. Leonard's. He said, D, why do you Asquith? He said, well, have a long, hard think about it. I said, but you wouldn't worry, would you? He said, no. I said, D, why would you want to go there? He said, well, Burwood, Eastwood, Villawood. I said, but they're all holes worthy of an airport, maybe. He said, be fair, light up my cigarette. I said, no, the winds are too strong. Besides, there's grey stains on your Palm Beach and your Manly Vale. So we drive into this shopping centre car park. I said, where do we park, Lee? He said, does it matter whether we'll park here at all? I don't know. I said, I'm thirsty. I'll kill Ara if I don't find a punch bowl. This bloke up the back says, I've got some Newport Jackson. I said, no thanks, I'll take the bull by its horns because I've never been able to pass this Galston. So he says, will Bonnie rig up a game of chess, the hill? So he's got this great strategy where he says, move your King's Cross to where the Rook would be, Croft, and keep your Queen's Park next to the Castle Crag. Thanks, bro. I found out later on he's the Newtown eccentric who chucks wood up if a rose lands on his butt knee. I have no idea what that means, but so that was that. I couldn't stand more of the Double Bay. My landlord won't return my bond. I reckon she's a cowwang. I've got a Rockdale back to Birkenhead. Point is, a rolling Dennis stone gathers no moss, man. Not at Narrabeen or St. Dog.